Good morning, failures. It is November 17th, and it's 6:40 in the morning. I just now have enough camera light to film. It is going to be a blustery, cold day today here in PA. Right now it's freezing. The high today is, I think, mid-40s. Mid to low 40s. It's going to slowly warm up. It's the very last week here in statewide PA. I'm in the same tree that I had shot the buck last weekend, and unfortunately didn't get to recover it because of private property and not getting permission. But now I know I can call the game commission and they can escort me here on the neighboring property to retrieve the deer, if the deer would happen to go on that same property. Anyway, I'm packed to sit all day. Like I said, it's gonna get really windy this evening. The wind could hit 30 mile an hour this evening by like 3 o'clock. But I'm gonna tuck in here and hopefully we can fill a deer tag today. Hell freaking yes. We just smoked a doe. took my time. Made a good shot. That freaking deer jumped my bowstring at 17 yards, and I shot that deer high. I don't understand what's going on. I did that with that buck too. That deer's dead. It's not even twitching or nothing. I'm freaking pumped, but kind of disgusted. I shoot bow all the time, daily, and I can do some incredible things with a bow and arrow, but this year has just been crazy. I got meat in the freezer. Oh. Alright, well, we're gonna still sit here for 2 hours. I'm packed to sit all day, and maybe a buck will show up. Celebration time. How many of y'all pack a hot beverage when you're sitting for all day ruts? I always have my freshly roasted black coffee. Cheers. Oh, that is hot. I put my coffee in a glass measuring cup after I brew it in the morning to heat it up for an extra minute to stick in my thermos. Then it stays hot for 12 hours when I sip at it during the day. Alright, we're gonna make this short and sweet. I'm on my buck property. There's only a week left of hunting. Actually, less than a week. It's only 3 days. And so in about a half hour, I'm gonna pack up all my camera equipment, everything. Get down out of the tree. We're gonna get the arrow, go over to the deer, tag the deer, and then we're gonna drag it out here. I have a long drag and I don't want to gut it here, so I'm gonna drag it all the way out to the very end of the property. I'm on the other end of the property at the moment, but I'm in the core of the property, and then I'll field dress it and stuff. Then we'll do a little interview and stuff with the deer before I do field dress it. Alright, failers, we just climbed down out of the tree. I can see my lighted knock right over there, and a deer is laying right there. That deer did not travel any more than 20 yards, which is exactly what you want. Now that is what you want to see. Schwacker broadhead.
I swear by that broadhead with my life. My custom 4-fletch white fletchings. That is lung blood. Oh my god, and it's everywhere. Alright. This morning when I checked the radar, there's a chance of a rain cloud coming through my area in about half hour, 45 minutes. So we're gonna make this short and sweet, like I said before. So right there's the arrow. And we get blood right away. And she runs that way and out. Alright, so I just sat my bow and pack down. That deer's right in there. She came through there. And you can see all the blood. So we'll go in here. It's a decent doe. There's my exit. Insane. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do when I get home is I'm gonna report this into the Game Commission. That's how the Game Commission knows on how many tags to issue for the following year. It's because of our report cards. Okay, now that the deer is tagged, let's see what we get. So right there's the shot. I was actually holding right here. So right there is where it hit. Now I'm 20 feet in a tree and this deer was another 10 feet below me, but I was holding right here. That's how much they duck. That's almost not where you want to hit, but I double lunged it. Alright, fellers. There she is. I couldn't prop her up for you. Her legs are so stiff, and then I'm trying not to get too messy here. Arrow Hunter Kestrel tree saddle and Matthews Verdicts. And this is one of the only spots that I have deer actually coming through. Out of all my private properties, I have issues with trespassers this year, big time. And they're just randomly walking through property, and they're leaving their scent trail and stuff, and the deer just went completely nocturnal, or they just completely left the property. This is the only property that I only had one trespasser on. It was actually a hunter, and still trying to figure out who it is. But the deer are here. I've been in and out of here since the season started. I had a number of encounters with some really nice buck, but unfortunately I couldn't get any on video to get them shot, other than the one last week that I shot. The only downside about hunting the mountain I'm hunting is it's all private property, and once you get into the mountain, it's landlocked. All the properties are landlocked, and way back in the day, everyone bought property that way so nobody would build on our mountain. So the people that actually own the properties, if they don't have permission from the other landowners, they can't even get to their property. It's kind of a messed up ordeal, but I don't know, it is what it is. So without permission, I couldn't retrieve that buck that I hit. But we got her done today. We got this, looks like a 2.5-year-old doe, which is a bonus. It's bigger than I thought. It's definitely gonna put a decent amount of meat in my freezer. This is my first deer for the freezer. My dad hasn't been having much luck. So yeah, we got 3 more days, so I need to get this thing field dressed, get it home, butchered up, and then I'm gonna try and get to the woods this evening, but I kind of doubt it. But alright, fellas, if you like this content, please hit the like button. That helps out the channel quite a bit. If you're not a fellow subscriber, please subscribe. Until next time, yee yee.